now we are going to work on cheese sparks, and I honestly have been trying to keep these kind of short. I know I can ramble on, but this one's gonna have to be a long one because there's so many different ways you can do cheese sparks, and I want to show you guys how you can do them all. So the game only uses this one, and this one. This is the actual animation when you have a full spark. This is obviously when it is off, when you don't have a spark. Excuse me. And this is when you rupture a spark. Only 3 ones they use. I don't know why the other ones are here. There's a lot of files here that the game doesn't use anymore. We closed out of everything a while ago. So we're going to open. I guess it'll open. Yeah. Okay. So we are just going to start off with how to do file paths and the basic replacing of a cheese spark. Okay. I don't ever use these really, so I'm just gonna delete that and close out of it. I'm not gonna use this. I don't care to use this. If you want something that's there, you can put something here. It's just a picture. It's like everything else. You can put something there and just replace it. Now, this. Okay. So I'm just going to start off by showing you, let's see, SPAC, interfaces, how to do a file path, or change a file path, sorry, and where the sparks are and everything like that. And I'm going to show you how to rotate these two and everything. So let's go down. Okay, this is what this is. This is when your spark, okay, oh, here it is. So this is when your spark is off. We don't have that, right? Because I just made it transparent. This is when it is on. So these are the only ones we're going to pay attention to, is the on ones. That's the animation behind it. You can make it faster by changing the number here, or you can make it slower. Right now, I'm not going to worry about that. I just want to change the image. And I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm actually going to... Hold on. Closed out of it. Okay. I'm actually going to paste this here so I don't forget about it. I'll just copy that later. Okay. So let's go here. Doesn't matter, it can be any one of these, right? We can go here and we can just file, open. You know what? I'll just use this. I'm not going to use this in the UI, but we're just going to put this here. Clipboard, Control C, keep canvas size. This is just an example. See, I accidentally rotated it. You know what? Let's resize this to, we'll say 100 times 100, right? And Control V, keep canvas size. So here's one way to do cheese sparks. It can just be a plain picture, right? I'm just going to show you. Okay. So Control Shift, well, G. that makes it black and white. This is just, again, an example. So we're going to make this black and white. Okay. 2. Control Shift E. So you can give it some color. Control Shift U. Okay. Save. Make sure you saved this. And Control Shift V. Wait, hold on. C, V, it's on canvas. It's too much, even though this is just an example. Okay. Now, here's one way you can do cheese sparks. You can just do this. I'm trying to think how to explain this. Okay, so here's the file path. AP underscore B underscore 1, 2, 3. Right? So what we are going to do is we are going to change this. APB 1, PB 2, on, APB 3. And you can get rid of these. No, you gotta have that at the end. This is just double checking. If you're gonna do it this way, make sure you have that at the end of it. And just delete the frames because we're not doing an animation. It's just a picture that gets brighter and brighter. Okay. So now we're gonna change this to 100. 100, and now we're going to just put this in the same spot, so we'll say 350. Jeez. Okay. You can just copy that because they're all gonna go in the same spot. And P3. File save. Let's pack and press. So again, this is just if you want it brighter and brighter. And to show you how to change a file path, because yeah, it's really not that hard, but we weren't simply replacing an image, we were just changing it up. Now you can save it separately as a transparent image, as like a ping image or a JPEG. But the thing about that is I have found like sometimes it works, and then other times, like when a patch comes through, it breaks, like the whole picture breaks, like I can't open it. So I prefer to save absolutely everything in a TGA. I don't know exactly why it does that, but it does. So I think it would be in your best interest to save everything. Go ahead and save everything as a TGA. You can create a TGA, or you can just do what I did and just replace it. It's obviously not that hard. Did I actually... Okay. And so you will see how to layer it like this. See, there's no cheese sparks here anymore. I just put it in a random place. This isn't actually, again, what I'm gonna use. It's just an example. Why is my client keep doing that? Okay, let's get some G. I don't want to use that because I don't even have a weapon on, no wonder it's so slow. It gets brighter and brighter. And again, you can move it wherever, it's just like the X and Y's. Yep. Okay.